What's going on, peoples? You see it. Your boy is out, and I have my mixed feelings about it. Clearly, Masika has some mixed feelings about it. Let's see what's going on, shall we?
Fetty Wap was released from prison, and within 8 hours, Masika was on his ass. Now, I don't know if this man promised this girl a freestyle, or maybe he said he was coming straight to her house to see her babies. I don't know what he said, but she said he lied and he could go back to where he came from. Now, Fetty Wap has actually been in jail since 2022. He was sentenced in 2023 to 6 years for a drug trafficking charge. Now, he was released 3 years early. Now, when he comes home, you're thinking that he's going to go home, take a bath, have some good food, visit with family, see his child, do all of that, get used to being back on the outside. But she said, hell no, you could go back to where you just came from, and she don't know why she believed you in the first place. Now, Masika has kind of been in the news recently because her husband passed away not too long ago, and she received some criticism back at the end of November from the funeral. So at the husband's funeral, she did these pictures of her grieving and like crying and them having to carry her and walk with her. And she posted them on her IG, and people were saying there's no way that you did a grief photo shoot. And she responded back in the Masika way, cussing everybody out. But y'all, I feel like this is about to be an ongoing situation because we already know if Fetty Wap don't do what this girl want him to do, she is going to clown him online. I really hope he is prepared for that because he said that he wanted to give back to the community, make sure that kids had a fair chance, and especially kids who had vision problems and things like that. Y'all, as soon as I have some more information regarding this, I will let you all know.
First and foremost, taking grieving photos and posting them on social media for the world to see is weird as fuck. My condolences. Like, that was really tragic, heartbreaking. Can't imagine. I done lost too many people to count. That aside, I'm not posting me crying and taking a bunch of pictures of me grieving over someone that I just had to bury just for some validation or attention. I don't really understand that piece. I don't know what her mind was. I don't know if she was just trying to get people to be a part of her grieving. I don't know what that was. That was horrible, and poor taste. Your issue with Fetty Wap, my issue with Fetty Wap. Let's start with why you have this animosity towards him. You know who he was when you met him. Y'all get on my nerves with that. You know who these men are, and you still add them to your body count. Respectfully. Because the guy that you ended up with was the complete opposite of who Fetty Wap is. And what I mean is, why didn't you pursue that guy before you even went down the road with Fetty Wap? Except all I can think of is that brother was what Future was to Sierra. You got tired of it, and then you switched over to somebody else. But you had already laid the foundation for the issues that you have with him. Somebody came in, leveled you out, provided you the things that you asked for but didn't want at the time now. And you have an issue with this brother because of something that he was doing when you met him. I know that sounds confusing as hell. Fetty Wap ain't off the hook here because y'all out here, y'all got the Soul Train line up welcoming him back into the community as if this nigga done saved people who were trafficked. He found a cure for HIV and all this shit. And he is only out because of, I guess, good behavior probably. But the nigga was selling drugs or, he wasn't doing anything heroic that got him arrested unjustly. He went to jail because he was doing wrong. And y'all clapping your hands for him. Another thing, I don't see the big deal in that. Like, if he changed and he said, all right, I'm gonna do better this time around, I'm gonna take my mistakes, I'm gonna flip it into something good, I'm all for that. But y'all gotta stop acting like these be heroes that be leaving the pen, coming home to change the world. He created a dysfunctional home with him and her. And hopefully things are different now that he's back. Maybe he can rectify some of the issues that they had together, and they can create something beautiful out of this. Or maybe it might get worse. Maybe it might turn into something that we're not expecting. Anybody who is willing to take pictures of them mourning and post them, like you literally are having people take pictures of you while you're sad and shit, is weird. That's a different level of crazy to me. But to each his own. I just don't understand what the big deal is, or why it's such a celebration that this man just got out. Good. I mean, he did what he was supposed to. He served his time. He did what they asked, and they released him. Okay. All right. Now what? What do you do moving forward? And as far as Masika, you can be angry. You can feel how you want, but is that going to be productive? Is that going to be helpful? You're going to have to take your personal feelings aside. You're going to have to sit down and you're going to have to really try to figure out how to best move forward. If not for yourself, but for them kids, because you got to put out there a better example for them. Don't matter if you like them or don't. What happened yesterday, this is something new. Create a different atmosphere and environment. Y'all have the control, the power to do so. Don't hold on to these grudges. Let all that go. You ain't there no more. Or are you? This is something to think about.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Kushite talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is bread and plain if you get it missed.